Alright guys, so I've been grinding the Need for Speed Heat. Um, yeah, like honestly bro, like between me and you guys, I really think Need for Speed Heat's pretty sweet. I really like the whole dynamic of night and daytime racing to build reputation. I wish you would still earn a little bit of rep during the day, but it's not really like an option. I'm going to watch you. Alright, cool Astro. So as you guys can see, I have like 300,000 respect points. My goal is to get that up higher. My goal is just to get it up as high as possible. Like, the goal here today is we're going to try to... I'm going to attempt maybe seeing about grinding it up to 1 million reputation. I don't know how I'm going to do it, bro. It's going to be extremely difficult. Especially considering, like, the possibility that, you know, I might actually get screwed over, especially with having a high heat level, like a high heat 5 or 4. That's when they start bringing out choppers and shiza. Like that. They're actually after other players and shit. Oh my god, this is scary. Shiza. Alright, do what you can only do in this game. Fucking drive. Alright. How did I escape that? Oh, we were so low on critical. Hey, I'm okay. I don't care that we didn't make it in first place. I'm not, like... I don't have... I don't know. I don't really have that big of an ego, because either way, no matter which way you look at it, I'm at 500,000 already. Oh, dog. Like, bro, that's like 500,000, like... Are you the fastest driver? No, definitely not. If you guys saw back there, I got screwed over because I had to cut through the grass to try to evade the cops. So no, I'm not the fastest driver, but I do have a pretty fast crew. People in my crew are pretty quick. Alright, we're drifting now, I guess. I don't know why, but I guess now it turned into Tokyo Drift, and we're gonna have to learn how to drift. Oh shit. There we go. I'm dog shit at drifting in this game, bro. Like, honestly, I need my Mazda RX-7. Oh, dude, you know what, bro? Dude, I could keep going if I wanted to. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I could keep going for more XP if I wanted to. And I will do one more race, and then that is it. That is over. That's it. That's the bottom line. Because I just want to get my heat level 5 and then turn in my race, or then turn myself into my garage, take back the XP, because it's not just, you know, hey, what's up, big cow homie? What's good, dog? Just playing some Need for Speed. I'm trying to dodge these choppers and stuff. One more race and then that's it. Do you like to play online or solo? Both, to be honest, bro. Like, either or. I play with my crew, though. I'll race randoms every now and again, but I don't know. It's not really my forte. My monitor broke. Ah, shit, man. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, bro, I hate when shit like that breaks. Shit's stupid. Alright. Oh, dude, bro. How much does this pay off? 37,000. Oh, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I got big cojones. I'm going in for it, bro. I got the biggest cojones. Ford GT is one of the fastest cars. Yes, it is. Well, it's my favorite car. I loved it so much, I even bought a Lego set that's a Ford GT to build it. I collect Ford GT models and like Hot Wheels and shit. Call me a child, man. I don't care, but I love the Ford GT. My favorite year is the 2003 and 2004 Ford GTs, and I like those early 1960s Ford GTs. You know, this is the car that beat Ferrari. You know, like. People always ask me, you know, Ford or Chevy, American or Japanese cars, American or German cars, and I always say American just because the Ford GT. I mean, look at this thing, man. Like, yo, if you ain't careful racing one of these things, you might get gapped. So, okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, homies. It is hard to read comments and also like go this fast. Because I don't want to wreck in anything. Because at the same time, like, this is going to be my last race. And I just kind of want to get it over with. So I can turn it into the garage. So I will respond to your comments when I get to the garage safely. Dog shit. Sorry about the awful gameplay, guys. I'm not good at this game. Oh shit, dick titties. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Like, bro, this is such a calming race. Like, there's no cops nearby. There's no bullshit nearby. Like, honestly. Like, yeah, there's a couple of civilians, and it takes you to some grassy sections, but, I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a shame, guys. I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving alone. My mom left and went to her boyfriend's, left me home alone, so I don't even get a turkey. Like, okay, it would be one thing if they left me a turkey to cook, then I'd be cooking my own turkey. But they didn't even leave me that. So, I'll be doing Thanksgiving alone and depressed, so I'm just going to be playing games all day. So expect to see a lot of streams. Are you planning on playing DMZ later? Yeah. Yeah. I'll play some DMZ with you, dog. I was killing players in the DMZ. Like me and Slayer encountered some like players that tried to kill us, and they got dropped. Ooh, okay, all right, boys. All right, boys. That should handle us for the day. 9! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! I almost made $1 million. Bros, I almost made a whole million, bro. What the hell? They got dropped! Yeah, pretty much. Alright, fuck it, guys. Yo, guys, I'm bringing home 1 million reputation tonight, bro. I'm gonna bring home 1 million reputation. I'm sorry for raising my voice in your guys' headphones. I'm sorry. But if I pass this race, which I should, I'm gonna bring home 1 million RP. Bro, homie G's, hop in my crew on Need for Speed, dog. You're not gonna be disappointed. Honestly, bro, like, you're not gonna be disappointed with this crew. Because at least if you're not first, at least somebody in your crew will be first. I wish they would do just player versus player races instead of just player versus AI races, like custom races and stuff. But that's just me. I'm old school. Need for Speed. Oh, no way. Alright, guys, we're restarting this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not triggered. I want the Ferrari. Is Need for Speed free? Unfortunately, it's not. I must say it's not. But I know, guys, I know it's kind of cheesy for me to just do that, but I got a guaranteed. No, it is $60, Big Calhoun. Sorry, guys, for doing that cheesy restart back there, guys. I have to guarantee myself this victory so I can just bring home 1 million. Like I said there might be a slim possibility I'll bring home 1 million. And I've never done that before in this game. Like, I'm dog shit at this game. Like, don't get me wrong. But now I have a bunch of confidence. So, let's do it. It also looks like there's a cop pursuing the race. So, this might become a very serious issue. If we're not careful. Just don't worry. We're not exactly retarded. We are a little bit, but, you know. Oh my god. Heated courage. I'm doing everything I can to win. Ooh, that was too hard of a whip. That was way too hard of a rear end spin. If that's even a word in racing. The only racing I watch is NASCAR and sometimes Formula 1 and Indy. Seriously, guys, the only racing I watch is with vehicles. If it doesn't have vehicles, I'm not like okay, horse racing and then actual like Olympic track racing. I don't really care for it. If it doesn't have a vehicle involved, then I'm not interested. If it's not a motorsport, I'm not really that interested. Oh my god, if there weren't cars here, dog, like I would be zipping. Like I'm not gonna bullshit you homies. I'd be zipping. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to become too reckless. And there's a cop up ahead. Tell you what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna let him pass. I'll drive nice and slow. Alright, he's moving out of the way. Alright, on the mini-map. That's it, boys. That's it. We're going to Exfil. That's it. This is Python 2.5 moving to exfiltration. We're getting out of here, boys. I missed that. That would have been pretty sweet if I had got that. But no, seriously, now we gotta find a way out. Let's evade all these cops. Like, let's be stealthy here for a second. Because we don't want to lose all that. Oh my god, I literally have 1 million in my thing. We're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, 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 we did it! We did it! Homie G don't make threats. He makes guarantees. I make guarantees. I don't make threats or false promises. I said I'd be walking home with 1 million, and I did. My favorite car is the GT3 and the cashing in. Yeah, I got a trophy for it. I have most of those cars you just listed off there, bro. Like, look, I got 45 cars. I'll demonstrate them for you guys. So I have the BMW i8 Coupe. I have a Nissan Skyline GTR Limited Edition 2002. I have, and this is from Need for Speed Underground. This is from Need for Speed Most Wanted, the BMW M3 series. I love the BMW M3s. Honda NSX Type R. I hate these things. I just own one to say I have one. I think they're actually dog shit. I'll get into why later. Just 4 GTs are just supreme. I have some Mitsubishi Lancer. It came with my premium thing or whatever. I have a BMW Z4. I love these things. It's funny because Toyota says they're bringing back the Supra, and they did. It's just a rebadged BMW Z4. Look it up. It was a BMW Toyota cross. Like they joined for. They collaborated. Aston Martin DB11. A Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Coupe. Have the what do you call this car? This is like the super fast car. I actually do not know how to pronounce the name of this car company. You guys can roast me in the comment section. I have a McLaren P1, and it is beautiful. I have a Pontiac Firebird because it's one of my favorite muscle cars. I have a Mercedes-Benz AMG C63 Coupe. Rajara. I don't know how to pronounce that, dog. I'm sorry, bro. It's a skill issue for sure. I have an Aston Martin DB5. You guys know this from James Bond, obviously. My Ford Mustang Boss 302 69. This is one of my favorite cars ever. That car is locked behind DLC. What the fuck? I have this Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR 17 with a waifu paint job on it, bro. Yeah, don't ask me why, guys, but your boy had to do it on at least one of the cars. I like this car's a sleeper, bro. My Ford Focus. A McLaren 570S Spider version, so it doesn't have the roof. Yeah, 570S. And I have a Ferrari Testarossa, and it is the coupe, obviously, because it only has 2 doors, and it's from 1984. This is one of my favorite Ferraris. My favorite Ferrari of all time will always be the Ferrari F40. And, of course, the LaFerrari, but the 488s are pretty sweet, too. I have a Dodge Challenger SRT14, you know, the Hellcat. This is my Lamborghini Diablo SV55, 1955, or 1995. What the fuck's wrong with me? This is that car you were talking about that you really liked. I have a version of it. I made it in hot pink because I thought it was very classic. Don't ask me. I actually built a Lamborghini Countach, the Lego set as well. Yeah, it's a lot of people's favorites. The Plymouth Barracuda from 1970. This thing's classic. I got the classic paint job on it. If you're a fit, I love these things. These are my favorite 70s muscle cars. Just classic body style. The Ferrari 488 GTB. These things are always fun to look at. These things are... Barracuda is slow. We can change that. Like, I mean, not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, when you look at quarter mile cars and you look at this thing, yeah, it's not a super car. It's a muscle car. So, you know, you gotta kind of have the realistic expectation, right? This thing is my favorite car. So this thing has Jason Voorhees. My favorite part of the stream is SM item ranks. I can give these things ranks all day, bro. But yeah, dude. So the front of the car says Jason, and it says number 13, so it's kind of like a hockey jersey. And then if you look on the back, it says Voorhees. If you look on the bottom by the bumper, you'll see in metallic Camp Crystal Lake. On the side, obviously the logo. Blood splatters everywhere. Friday the 13th underneath the badge logo. There's just this thing's littered with small details. On the side it says Friday the 13th on the rear fender. Yeah, this thing's a sleeper, bro. Like, honestly, dog. Bro, hold on a second, bro. This thing's a sleeper. Hold up, bro. I should have waited till after I finished my car showcase, but this thing's a sleeper, bro. I don't care what no one says about Ford Mustangs, dog. Like, bro, guys, go on YouTube, bro. Look up a Ford Shelby GT500 up against an Acura NSX, and it just smokes the dog shit out of that NSX, bro. Oh, I leveled up my my crew. I crashed my car. I'm sorry, guys. I saw that leveled up the crew thing or whatever. We'll go into here to demonstrate speed, but we're already going 130. Oh. I want a VC voice chat. Sure, if you want. Give me just a second. I want to demonstrate the speed to 200. Alright, 200 miles per hour. Alright, a little bit less now, but yeah, no, man, Mustangs are just sweet. Now I can actually continue my showcase right here. I can go back to showcasing all my vehicles, because I have a bunch of them, guys. Like I said, I have 40 vehicles. Oh, I forgot. Oh, wait a second. We're right here at the Mustang. So, Ford F-150 Raptor, limited edition. Yeah, it's no secret. I love the Ford Raptor. I think it's one of the coolest trucks. I'm not a truck guy, but I do like the Ford Raptors. Nissan 350Z. This thing is, to be honest with you guys, I only had this car from the mission, and I only kept it because it's Need for Speed Underground 2, which was my favorite Need for Speed game I grew up on the PS2. So, you know, gotta cut me some slack. I got the Pagani Huayra, 2017. The C10 is the best looking truck. Really, dude, when it comes down to trucks, bro, I don't know, man. 1973 F-150s or F-250s are pretty sweet. I'm a Ford guy, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but I love the Fords. Nissan Skyline GTR, and the only reason I have this car, I did not modify it at all, but one of the things about this car is, I don't know if you guys can see the livery on it. You guys are Fast and Furious fans. You guys will appreciate that, like I do. I like all cars, man. You know, at the end of the day, but I prefer Ford and BMW. My personal car is a BMW 328i. So it's considered a luxury sports car, but it's really not a luxury car. Okay, yeah, it has the white leather interior, the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, a bunch of like, you know what I mean, luxury features, but at the end of the day, it's more a sports car than anything else. I mean, it's nice and small, it's a coupe. And the cool thing about all coupe models of the 2011 year is they all had the sports suspension stock. So when you bought it, it came with the sports suspension in the package. I thought that was pretty neat. But 0 to 60 is like 5.4 seconds. It has the dual overhead cams. And it's the inline six, and it's actually kind of fuel efficient for that kind of engine. From that kind of year, if you compare from other years, other cars from the same year, it's pretty price comparable. So this is my Mazda RX-7. This thing is purely a drift car. Like, this thing is a drift car. My RSR, you know, my Porsche 1911, like, this is like everybody's dream Porsche. I put it in silver. The next car I want to buy IRL. I'm trying to think, 'cause I like German cars, but I want to get an American muscle car. I want to get a Ford Mustang. At the same time, though, I fantasize about getting a Porsche. Here's another cool one, a BMW M3. This is the second evolution of it. Sport brake is good for RSR. I got a 69 Dodge Challenger with the General Lee paint job. People that love Dukes of Hazzard will love this. Just a badass car. I could have gone the Fast and Furious route and made this thing like the Dom's car from Fast and Furious, but nah. I'd much prefer the General Lee. Like, there's just something so classic about that orange. Alright, bro. Lamborghini Countach. It came in red. I made it white. In my fantasies, it would have a red interior. It's actually kind of funny because Lego creates a series called Speed Champion. And it's the only Lego sets I'll buy these days because I'm only a car guy, really. And so the thing is, they're actually well-detailed cars. And so I got a Lamborghini Countach, and it came in white, and the interior was red. It was my every dream to have that car in that exact configuration, and so that's exactly what they did. So I tried to replicate that close as possible, and this thing is very accurate to how the Countach really looks. Like, this thing's very accurate. I really like this thing, and I have seen a Countach in real life on several occasions. Not just at car shows, but in car museums. And you know, I've been inside of one of them. Like, they're very tight with legroom, but apart from that, like, sitting down in them, like, you sit pretty low in them. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're pretty neat. This is a Porsche 911 GT3. I did my own paint job. This is my own paint job. Yeah, I just smashed a bunch of stickers on there. Hey, what's up, dude? But and then here is my Mustang, 1990 Mustang Fox body. Like, dude, this thing is just sweet. I'm a big fan of the Fox body Mustangs, actually, believe it or not. A lot of people said they look ugly, they look too boxy. I thought they were cool as shit, man. I've seen a 7-second Mustang Fox body at the local racetrack at Killcare is what they call it. And yeah, like, dude, like, I've seen people do amazing things with them. Like, they had the potential for greatness. Now, this is my 1965 Ford Mustang. I have this. This was my first car I got in the game, my starting car. I'm a big fan of this body style. I love Mustangs, like I said. BMW M3, like, so this is probably the closest thing to my car in real life. Mine has a, like, slightly different body style. So mine only has 2 exhausts on the left side. It does not have 2 on the right. So it's kind of a weird thing. So that's a difference because this is definitely a different car, but this looks the most like my car. The hood is just plain and flat. But this is the closest thing to my car because it's a 2010 M3. My favorite race game is Midnight Club Los Angeles. I liked Midnight Club 3 Remix Dub Edition, and I actually have a copy still, and I still play it every now and again when I bust out the PS2. But when I bust out the PS2, I'm playing like Silent Hill, Resident Evil 4, Obscure. I'm playing Mortal Kombat Deception, stuff like that. My Lamborghini Huracan. Yeah, dude, this thing's pretty sweet. Finally, my favorite Ferrari of all time, the Ferrari F40. This thing needs no introduction. This thing's just mwah. BMW M4 convertible 2017. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Yeah, I just completely just skipped past this thing. Yeah, dude, this thing's pretty sweet. I like it. Something about just the convertible part of it. I like the only other convertible I have, I think, is my Z4 in the game. Mercury Cougar. These things are actually really cool. I've seen a couple of these in real life. I've had the glorious privilege to see some of these in real life, and my god, these things just sound so impressive. So yeah, now we're gonna bust some of them out and see what we can do. Well, for one, we're gonna bust out my Ford. I already passed it, my Ford GT. So yeah, that's what 40... Wait a second. I have a Corvette. Or I can get a Corvette. But I'm not a Chevy fan. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, Big Cow. My bad, I was supposed to do the voice chat thing with you, dog. Hold on, give me a second. Let me open up Discord. Oh, gosh, dude, that was impressive. That whole run that I just did back there. Bro, I brought home 1 million XP. Like, dude, in Need for Speed Heat, bro, like, to me, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Yeah. So, those cars were amazing.
Yeah.
It makes me want to get the game.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a lot of grinding I did in this game to get all those cars. By the way,
How long did it take you?
the better half of 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not going for that amount of dedication.
Yeah, no, just buy 1 or 2 dream cars and let that be the end of it.
I don't have a dream car, that's the problem.
Well, you know, like in everything in life, you want to find your niche. You want to find your space in between everything, and you want to... Oh my god, dude, this Ford GT is just moi.
I really like old cars.
Oh, I love old cars, man. Okay, so we have this car show thing going on every Sunday. People bring their cars to this large parking lot. And it's just an event people just do. I don't know why, but it's just something they do. And this guy keeps bringing this 1938 Ford Coupe. And it's custom. Like, it has, like, the large intake that goes through the hood. And the large side pipe exhaust. Like, it's custom. And it has a custom paint job on it. I don't know why, but it just is so, like, appealing to the eyes. I just like those old hot rods.
I don't know why, but I'm currently researching how to play my favorite Xbox 360 game on my PC.
I guess now it's time to grind for money in the game now. But yeah, I hear you, dog.
Also, now that I changed back to my old TV, most of my stutter issues are magically gone.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Oh man, but yeah, no, if you want to know some, like, okay, you gotta, like, when it comes to fantasy cars, you gotta decide what it is you like, you know? For me, I've always liked the Ford Mustangs. I just needed a reason to like Ford. And so upon, like, obviously hearing the story about Ferrari versus Ford, and I researched Carroll Shelby and the amount of dedication that they put into making the Ford GT, and Ken Miles, who drove the Ford GT at ridiculous speeds. Like, that's just my favorite car. And personally, my favorite body style, my favorite year, is 2003 and 2004. So that's my fantasy car, and I like the DeLorean DMC-12, because